In this video, the next skating skill we're going to touch on are jam turns. What a jam turn is basically a tight turn. You use maybe along the boards or in a tight area that you want to get out of really quick. And jam turn allows you to get out of that area quick, but also pick up speed as you're coming out of it. So you're not stopping, you're doing a nice quick turn on your edges and then taking off. Jam turns are part of the same family as a tight turn or a glide turn. So we're going to have a lot of the same principles with our wide base, leading with our inside foot, right, making sure that we're in a good body position as we're coming through. When we turn, we're always going to make sure that we're leading with our head, our shoulders, keeping our upper body in front of us or our stick in front of us, and making sure that we're coming out nice and quick. So we're going to break down our jam turn into 3 simple steps. So if I was turning to the left, I would want to lead with my left foot. So my left foot's going to come out in front, and jam is basically a slang word for a 1-foot stop. So as you see in the video, I'm going to come in, I'm going to jam that front foot. So 1-foot stop on the ball of my foot, using both my edges, almost in a neutral, and I'm going to slide my skate. Right, that's step 1. Step 2 is going to be that same idea, jamming my inside foot, so that left foot's going to jam, and my right foot, I'm going to be on my inside edge, and I'm going to let it glide all the way around my body. Now, as I'm doing that, very important, I got to make sure I turn my head and then my shoulders. So as I jam my foot, I jam, turn my head, shoulders, and then that right leg comes gliding out and around on my inside edge. The third step and the final step is going to be crossing that foot over and taking off in the other direction. So I'm coming in one way, I jam, step 1, I glide on my inside edge, step 2 with my right foot, and then I cross and take off going the other way, which would be step 3 and would finish my jam turn. A couple of the key points would be making sure that you control your body. So as you come into this jam, you're in a nice, good hockey player position. You're coming in, you're stepping with that left foot or that inside foot, you're jamming, gliding with that outside edge and keeping your body under control and making sure that when we cross, we're taking off nice and smooth and we haven't gone up and down too much. We're staying nice and low and we're controlling everything step by step. So making sure that when we jam, we turn our head, our shoulders, and then our hips will swing with us, driving that leg around, crossing over, and then taking off the other way. When you're performing a jam turn in a tight area, you want to make sure that that inside foot is jamming, and that as you bring around that outside foot, so in this video, that right foot comes around, you want to turn those hips nice and quick, not allow that right foot to come around, and then cross, and then take off into your forward skating. A lot of times what we see is players are unable to jam that inside foot. They end up getting caught on their outside edge, and they aren't able to just jam and slide that outside foot like a one-leg stop. And this takes practice and some time, but once you get that turn and that jam, you'll see you'll be able to use this in tight areas very effectively.